Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. Morning, Joe, when you said the story that, of course, like, Mika Brzezinski, like, spazzed out on a guest that
used the word rapist.
Used the word rapist about Trump. Because, okay, let me just go. What do I keep saying? Cowardice is, what do you call it? Contagious, and so is courage. And unfortunately, and I heard someone, I don't even know who it was, on Morning Joe say something about Zuckerberg's capitulation or whatever. You have no credibility. You're sitting next to Joe and Mika, who started the bending of the knee.
Yeah.
Right? And talk about it being contagious. So then ABC loses courage. They would have won that lawsuit. They were absolutely, George Stephanopoulos was absolutely correct on the law, but they capitulate. And now Joe and Mika have to capitulate back and, go because ABC capitulated. This is how it works. Exactly. This is how cowardice works. Hang on, hold please. Talk amongst yourselves. My brain skipped to this and I just don't.
Real bird, fake bird, real bird, fake bird.
What?
New game.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's a good
It's
game.
a new one.
Yeah. Have we moved on from peas and carrots?
Rutabaga.
Who decided on root vegetables for background noise, for background crowd?
Because it looks like you're talking when you're not.
Somebody in Hollywood, Jody, you would know this. Who thought of root vegetables as the way to fill in, spare audience crowd background?
Because when you're miming those words, it looks like you're saying other words.
Yes.
And so then they put in the background noise. You're not actually saying anything.
Well, you
you're
could say-
pretending. Because it's too loud.
Right,
if
but
you
it could be
actually
any
talk.
pork and beans. Like you could say, any food. I'm just asking why root vegetables. All right, here's my point, Chris.
Turnips. See, that doesn't work.
It's a root vegetable.
Right, but it doesn't work.
Okay,
Only
well-
rutabagas do.
Look, when I say.
What? I can't
See,
hear you.
that's
Okay.
the point. You're not
All right.
supposed to hear somebody
Yes.
when they do that.
All right, Scott Galloway said the reason we put an insurrectionist and a rapist in office because for the first time in our nation's history, a 30-year-old man or woman isn't doing as well as his or her parents were. Anyway, it was a fair point. So Mika, of course, just to jump in. Donald Trump was tried civilly and found liable of sexual abuse, not rape. But the judge in the case likened his actions to rape, but the liability was officially called sexual abuse. This is splitting hairs.
It is.
This is okay. Some may argue there's a legal argument. It's okay to call Trump a rapist. Yes, because legally, seeing as the judge, that's why people use the qualifier adjudicated rapist, meaning the judge said it.
Right.
This is not just mindless name calling.
Right.
The judge overseeing the case publicly stated the jury found Trump did in fact rape E. Jean Carroll, as many people commonly understand the word rape. This is the finding. This is what the judge said. The finding that Ms. Carroll failed to prove that she was raped within the meaning of New York penal law does not mean that she failed to prove that Mr. Trump raped her in as many people commonly understand the word rape, Judge Kaplan said. Indeed, as the evidence at trial recounted below makes clear, the jury found that Mr. Trump, in fact, did exactly that. He said New York's definition of rape is far narrower than the word is understood in common modern parlance. And I love that they think that's some kind of flex to go, oh, it was just sexual assault.
Yeah.
Yes, Jody Hamilton. Chris, who said, does anybody have a heater where you go and scratch an itch?
Fireman Bill.
No, that's a good guess, though.
Okay.
No, the Cheetolini.
Okay. All right.
No, you probably have untreated syphilis, allegedly. That's what's making you scratch an itch. But thanks for asking.
You know what? Fact checking is out the window.
That's right. Who's going to fact check me?
Yeah. So why say allegedly
Can you say
anymore?
he doesn't have untreated syphilis?
Right.
Okay, here's the thing about going to bed so early. I woke up to 11 billion texts and DMs. Are you okay? And I'm like, why wouldn't I be? And then I turned on CNN. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of fire.
Yeah,
okay.
We have a lot of fire.
Yeah, we have a lot of, we are in fuego,
Right.
as we say.
And it's urban fire, too. It's
Yeah.
not, it's not
It's like the Santa Rosa
yeah,
fire
it's
was.
not far away
Yeah.
in the hills. It is like in the city of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
A lot of places, CVS's have burned down. A really good restaurant in Malibu's burned down. We were worried we were going to, because we have a transformer right by my house, and the winds were
the
insane.
toy? Oh, the actual.
Yeah, the big ones. And we were very worried last night. It sounded like
Yeah.
a freight train going by our house.
Yeah.
It was bad.
No, I didn't. It didn't happen until I woke up and turned on the TV.
Right.
I was like, huh? Wow. Yeah, it's 3, isn't it? Fires?
Three
right
fires
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have time to answer anybody's DMs but thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
And there was a fire that they knocked down real quick right at the intersection of Sunset and La Cienega.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's really windy,
Yeah.
and we're having the driest.
Well, my aunt
winter.
had to evacuate for the bazillionth time from Mandeville Canyon, so I have 2 dogs, 2 cats,
And
and
an
3
aunt.
adults. 2 dogs don't get along. The cats don't like one
Yeah.
dog.
No?
It's fun.
Yeah. I've explained how Bonnie and Clyde and I sleep. So thank you for your concern. But had there been a fire, I would have burned alive
crisp.
because I can't get out. I can't even get out of my bed to go to the bathroom, let alone if there is some sort of emergency.
Right.
Because they sleep. They are what would you like a terrorist sleeper cell?
Yeah. Sleeper cell. Yes.
See what? Because they're terrorists.
I see what you did. That was right.
And they're
that
sleeping.
was really good.
See?
I will give you that.
That was
one.
good.
That's funny.
That was good.
Yes.
So well, they're Shorky. They're Shih Tzu, Yorkie, something mixes anyway. But and so I don't know really where they get their superpowers from.
Right.
But they are like cemented to both of my sides. But they have me pinned under the covers all night,
All right.
and they cannot be moved. I mean, Bonnie will you up if you move her. I'm just telling you.
Right.
So I can't.
Clyde will just wonder. What?
Stop it.
Stop it.
It's mean. He's a
Anyway.
good boy.
So I will just be here, burned and urine soaked, if anyone's looking for me,
Okay.
because I can't get out of bed to go to the bathroom because they have me pinned, and I cannot. I can sometimes excavate myself slowly with a certain. If I have enough core strength that
Right,
day, I can
right,
get out
yeah.
of bed. Okay.
We'll just have
Don't
Jody.
worry, I'll be here.
Yeah, we'll have Jody on the show.
Oh, thanks for your. Yeah, that was wow. Can America? Can you thank Jody Hamilton for getting exactly 0 sound bites from the? I can't. You know,
Well, he's
here's
crazy.
our service to America. I can't. I just because I have to. It's my job, and I'm like I can't. But I feel like everyone. I can't. I look at the face. I can't. Oh my God! Do you feel like we're gonna? Don't you feel like there's gonna be a huge national IQ drop during these next 4 years? I get stupider every time because you can't even listen to him or talk about what he said without getting dumber. It's like that, right? Soundbite. That was the most insanely idiotic thing.
Yes.
Everything he
Every
says
day.
is the most. He's not even in office yet, and oh my God,
What you've just said
they have to cover it because.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I needed my beloved JoJo from Jerz, who immediately tweeted, "What the ever-loving is happening? Junior and Charlie Kirk are going to broker the U.S. takeover of Greenland. All of this is for Putin, by the way. What the is even happening right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be in permanent. Oh my God, what's the movie you love?
What?
Just the. Oh my God, what's that soundbite we have?
Isn't that from Alien?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God. Don't we also have a what's happening? What is?
Well, that's Poltergeist.
Oh yeah, see, it's going to be a combination of that for 4 years. Did Charlie Kirk's forehead in Greenland like cause another eclipse or something? That's a lot of.
Yeah. Well, what concerns me this morning is France said this morning that that the EU will go to war with the U.S. if the U.S. invades Greenland.
And they would
So
have the
it's
right
possible
to do
that he will start World War III before he even
Yes.
gets in office
Yes.
in a week and a half.
It would be us invading the Sudetenland.
Yep.
Ooh, nice use of Sudetenland.
Thank you.
you.
But that's
Z Kyle, y'all.
But that's the
yeah,
historic precedent for this.
Exactly.
No, it's. I feel
And
like-
remember, people voted for him because he's not going to start any war.
Right.
right, because he's the peace president.
Right.
Remember that part?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because all this has to do with lowering the price of eggs and
Yep.
stuff. Because, wow. So, yeah. And then, because all the idiots will defend him no matter what he says.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think Abby Phillip had to explain to Scott Jennings why we don't
Yes.
just, invade other countries, just take them.
Scott Jennings said, "What's the problem?"
It's just, here's a copy of Mein Kampf. Thank you for coming. What? Yes, you know who else talked about taking over other countries that weren't theirs?
Hitler.
Putin would
Putin?
also have been a
Oh,
good answer.
Putin? Putin?
Putin.
Well,
Yes, that's what Kofi said, who posted. The main reason Trump is pushing to annex sovereign territories is to normalize what Putin is doing in Ukraine.
Right.
And also because, as Jody pointed out, and well-known imbiber Larry Kudlow has pointed out, there are a lot of valuable minerals. There are a lot of valuable minerals. I may be Larry Kudlow drunk these next 4 years.
Well, and apparently we tried to buy it in 1867.
Greenland is a strategic place up there. They got a lot of valuable minerals.
And isn't Greenland closer to Russia than it is to Europe?
Did Bob Seska send us the drunk music? Because I just hear it in my head anytime Larry
How
Kudlow
dry
talks.
I
And
am.
la, 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 la.
This is so Warner Brothers cartoon.
Anytime we play a Giuliani or a Larry Kudlow sound, or Judge Janine. Okay.
And we don't have to say allegedly anymore because nobody's fact-checking.
Right.
Oh,
No, somebody posted something really nasty about Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook today. He goes, well, there's no fact checkers, so.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of that going around yesterday.
What number are we on the 14 characteristics of fascism when you get rid of the fact
11
checkers?
billion.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yes, Trump refused, as we mentioned, to rule out using military force to take Greenland. Where are we? Also Panama Canal. Okay.
In Canada.
Someone's like, oh, he just, this is just the opening of the negotiation. This is how he negotiates.
No.
Oh, this is the art of the deal to threaten military takeover of our allies. First of all, how many times can I say it? He is the worst deal maker in the world. He has been bankrupt 11 billion times.
Yes.
Okay.
Four.
Pardon me? Yes.
Four.
Right. He was asked about using military force. He said, "No, I can't assure you on either of those two." In response to whether he would use military Greenland, and also he said, "We need Greenland for national security purposes. People really don't even know if Denmark has any legal right to it, but if they do, they should just give it up. They should just give it up because we need it."
It's a territory of Denmark.
I mean,
You know what Hitler needed? Poland.
The Sudetenland.
why not Canada take out Alaska?
Right.
They suggested that.
They did suggest
yes,
it,
a Canadian lawmaker said, "How about we just take Alaska?" Are we?
There are a lot of valuable minerals in Alaska.
Are there?
There are. There's oil.
Are there valuable? I'll just need the music again. A valuable mineral. Larry Kudlow. You know what? Can't they make a show just for us, just like called Drunk Tank, where it's just Larry Kudlow and Rudy Giuliani, hosted by Judge Janine? Come on, and they're just as blasted as the rest of us, talking about whatever crazy Trump is talking about that day, and explaining why it's a good idea, like the people at the bar would explain to you. That's why this is a good idea. You know the Panama Canal.
That'd be more entertaining than Gutfeld with an exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Oh, yeah. Aaron Rupar alerted me to this one. Missed this even when it happened live, but here's Trump suggesting today that Hezbollah was involved in checks notes January 6th.
Yes, apparently it was.
Okay, we're gonna have to keep. What is it? Sense of humor, sanity, something. I don't.
Gallows
Alcohol?
humor?
Is that
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
what? I don't. Because he said again the FBI was behind it, but also.
Hezbollah.
Yeah, because Hezbollah has infiltrated the FBI and Antifa, who were all behind January 6th. Because
Whilst he was president.
wow, everybody say goodbye to facts. Say goodbye to facts and actual evidence of stuff. Goodbye. Oh, well, hey, folks, it's Stephanie Miller. Are your cells feeling a little uninspired? It's time for a pep talk they'll never forget. Let me tell you about ASEA, ASEA, Redox Cell Signaling Supplement. It's like sciencey magic in a tube, helping your cells communicate better so your body can take care of itself, just like when you were younger. ASEA, it's basically your body's BFF, working behind the scenes to keep you looking and feeling amazing. Ooh, as seen on the Stephanie Miller Show. But wait, because your skin deserves some love too, ASEA has teamed up with us to offer a special deal on Renew 28 Gel. This magical gel hydrates, it soothes, it leaves your skin looking selfie ready. Whether you're fresh in from the gym or the beach or just, life, Renew 28 is your go-to for smooth, happy skin. Ooh,
Woo! Happy clappy skin. This special offer is waiting just for you. Head on over to stephaniemiller.com and click on the ASEA banner, ASEA. Don't wait. Your cells and your skin deserve a standing ovation. Hooray! stephaniemiller.com.